Well, at least the students laughed at that. I'd like to do something that's very important now for me, and that's acknowledge our sponsors for this conference. The Queensland Regional NRM Groups Collective and host region Burnett Mary Regional Group are double platinum sponsors. Could we thank them, please? Our gold sponsors are Energex, DAF and North Burnett Regional Council. Could we give them another round of applause? North Burnett Regional Council, DAF and Energex. Our silver sponsors are Pioneer Catchment and Landcare, Queensland Wetlands Program, Powerlink, Natural Resources and Water, Reef Water Quality Protection Plan. Let's give them a round of applause. And it doesn't finish. There's so many people supporting this event. We'd like to also extend our thanks to Rangelands Australia, Cane Growers and Osmin Australia and QWAL, Queensland Water and Land Carers. Give them a round of applause. And there are even more people than that have made this conference a success. And Councillor Jensen has just mentioned volunteers that are so important in making things run, and they're vital to this event. So could we really just thank our volunteers right off the bat, right now. There's not much more that needs to be said. I've got a couple of announcements, and we've got a very important artwork that is going to be open tonight. But there's a couple of things that I need to mention. The first thing is that this is an area where alcohol is being served, and you need to really observe the licensing regulations in relation to that. There's a yellow taped off area outside. Alcohol's to be consumed in that area. In this undercover area, when the bar opens down the back there, that adjoins that, but that is where the alcohol is to be consumed. Also be aware that if you were planning to drive anywhere tonight and you had been consuming alcohol, that would be ill-advised. Not only would it be not respectful of others and unsafe, that you may be asked to blow into some instrument that could cause you to wish that you had taken the shuttle bus. Oh, that's another thing I've got here. Anyone needing a ride home with the shuttle bus, it's going to leave at 9:20 p.m. sharp. So meet at the registration desk. Also, if you want a lift to the showgrounds in the morning from your hotel, please see the registration desk tonight. So 9:20 p.m. for the shuttle bus. A couple of other quick announcements in terms of housekeeping. The Poets' Breakfast on Wednesday. Nothing wrong with a good rhyme. I think rhymes are particularly fine. That's going to be on Wednesday. Please register at the registration desk. Breakfast tomorrow morning will be at 7 o'clock. What time will that be, Florette? Where are you? 7 a.m. I have a student who is just so punctual. I have to just remind him all the time that 7 a.m. is when breakfast will be. Okay, but even before that, we know that you'll be really looking forward to Tai Chi at 6:30 a.m. at the Eidsvold tent, and Peter Jameson is going to be there for Tai Chi. So what I would like to do now is welcome our artist to the stage, Melissa Dowling. She's going to talk a little bit about the Confernce sculpture, and then Councillor Jensen and Melissa will move into the area near the registration desk. That will be open, and then we're going to come back here after that for more music. You're going to hear from Rachel Costa and her band. They've got CDs on sale. They're worth it. I'm really going to listen to that and enjoy that. I'm looking forward to that tonight. So things will move on after that. But now, focusing back on Melissa, I'd like to ask Melissa Dowling, our artist, to come to the stage and just mention a few words about her artwork, which will be opened by Councillor Jensen just now.
Lady Mayor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending this evening's opening of Infinite Beginnings. Tonight sees the culmination of almost a year's work. Please let me share a little of the journey of Infinite Beginnings with you. Last year, when Michelle Gleeson informed me that North Burnett Landcare will be hosting this year's conference, She said to me, "Melissa, as my friend, you'll be involved one way or another, so you may as well do something that you'll enjoy." Hence the art project to complement the conference was conceived. At a meeting of Monto Potters Group, Michelle and I pitched the idea to the other ladies, and everyone immediately became excited at the prospect of working cooperatively on a joint project for such an exciting event. Next, we asked artist Catherine Bodrob to join us. Next local, she was keen to be involved and brought with her the technical skills of mould making and multiple tile construction. The ladies of Monto Pottery Group enthusiastically embraced the design concept I proposed and created the 13 separate tiles that make up the pattern on the sculpture to reflect their own personal interpretations of the conference theme, Sustainability by Design. Like any worthwhile project in life, the undertaking has afforded me the opportunity to grow both professionally as an artist, technically as an artist, and most importantly, personally as an individual. As Albert Einstein once said, "For any idea that does not seem at first insane, there is no hope." At times we struggled with the unexpected technical difficulties and unforeseen hold-ups. I felt that taking on this project was indeed insane. But our idea showed great hope, and I was surrounded by the dedicated members of the Monto Potters Group and unwavering faith of Michelle, who kept saying, "It'll be great, Melissa." The unending aid and support of Monto Pottery Group's president, Kerry Browning, who happily did anything I asked of her, be it day or night, such as midnight firings. And thankfully the ever-present support of my husband, Scott, who at times, I'm sure, felt that he was employed on the project. The sculpture finally came together, as you will see soon, just this week. The images in the tiles are made up of the life experiences of 9 incredible local women, their reflections of life on the land and within a small rural community, as well as their perceptions of what it means to make both of these things sustainable. I would like to officially thank North Bennett Landcare for affording us this opportunity, the RDF Committee for financing the project, Monto Show Committee for agreeing to permanently house the sculpture for the future community of Monto, Catherine Bodrod for her time, expertise and endless advice across the miles, Chris Paddy for seeing inside my head and understanding what I envisaged the frame to represent, Michelle and Trevor Gleeson for taking aerial photographs of Three Moon Creek, community members who were keen to assist along the way in a variety of capacities, which include Reg Jamieson, Don McClellan, Frank Goody, Josh Cleary, Dean Power, Betty Zimbanson, Rebecca and Jason Davies, Daniel Browning, Robin Maddox, Brian Hill and Christine Forsyth. Huge thank you must go to my husband Scott for his love, support, willing ears and technical advice. The members of the Monto Pottery Group for all their hard work and creative input. I would like those ladies to please join me at the front tonight, because without them the sculpture could not possibly have occurred. So could please Tess Gleeson, Rona Beneke, Rosemary Salisbury, Karen Burns, Teresa Paddy and Geraldine is absent. Could you ladies please come up the front?